Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I decided to do a lunchtime routine with baby Alya and toddler Alice. So the first thing I do is I get Alya in her sleep sack because I do leave the windows open in the morning to air out the house and it can get quite chilly. So I'm just gonna put her in her sleep sack. So if you're wondering where I got the sleep sack from, I actually bought it in a thrift store, and usually they're like 20 to 30 euro for a sleep sack, but I got it for €1, which is amazing price for it, and it's quite cute. It has little orange lions all over it. So I just put Alya in that, and then I go and get Alice ready because Alice likes to get ready before Alya, and Alya kind of likes to nap on a bit because she's a newborn, so she sleeps a lot more than Alice does. Also, I have a new uploading schedule. I don't really think I had a schedule before, to be honest, but I'm really motivated to make videos and I have a lot of inspiration, whereas I haven't been uploading because I didn't really know what to upload, but I've been watching loads of Reborn videos and I've gotten like inspiration and whatever. So I'm going to be uploading every second Sunday just because I can't do it any more regular than that, because I know I won't like upload that often because of school and everything. So every second Sunday gives me enough time to create a good video because I just don't want to rush things and I want to create good content. So here I have Alice in the car seat. So she does nap in the car seat, but she sleeps in this little kid bed I have for her. I just don't like her napping in the same place she sleeps in at night. I just think that makes her like wake up more often in the night because she thinks she's just going down for a nap. So that's why I let her nap in the car seat. She loves napping in the car seat. She finds it very comfortable, and I just wrap her up nice and cozy, as I said, because I leave the windows open so it can get quite cold. And also the temperatures have just dropped so much. Like last week it was like 20 degrees and now it's like around like 14 to 15, even lower, and that's like pretty cold for compared to what it was. So now I'm just changing Alice. I changed her by the window because she behaves very well. She just likes looking out the window and stuff, and she hates getting changed on the bed. I don't know why. So I just changed her by the window, and she is kind of fussy after her morning nap, but she's okay-ish in the video. She's not too bad. She was much worse yesterday, so I was gonna film yesterday, but the babies were just super fussy, so I didn't end up doing it. So as you can see, Alice has super fuzzy hair, so it's not necessarily tangly, it's just super fuzzy. It looks like a bird nest in the morning, which is super cute, but sadly I have to brush it out. So I just spray the water, nothing else like in the spray bottle. I just bought that spray bottle. It was super cheap. I bought it in it was like €1 or something. It was even cheaper than that, I'm pretty sure. It came like a set, it's like a travel set. So I just used that and it comes in so handy. It's definitely worth it. So I just spray it like that and brush it out with a comb. I also need to buy a baby brush with the soft bristles on it because at the moment I just have a comb, and I think it would be easier if I just had the baby brush because I have to go quite light on the comb, obviously, because I don't want to hurt her scalp. I know you can get baby combs as well, but I haven't been able to find any at the moment. So this is the outfit she's going to be wearing. I went for kind of like a pink themed outfit, so it has little owls on it and it's pink, and then she's wearing a matching hat with it. That hat actually came in a 2-pack with another hat. I got it in Primark. Then I got this little pink vest that she wears under that because in the summer she doesn't wear vests under her sleepers. She just wears a nappy, a sleeper, and then she's fine, but it gets way too hot, so I just end up not putting a vest on her. But now, as I said, it's getting colder, so I'm gonna put a vest on her. Then she has these cuddly little pajama pants, mittens, and a teddy. And I got these booties in a thrift store. They were such a good price as well. So I'm just dressing her. She actually took a long time to get dressed today. I don't know why. I think it's quite awkward changing her with the tripod like right in front of her. But that was like the best angle I could get. So that is just what I'm doing here, changing her. Also, as I was saying, I'm only going to be uploading once every 2 weeks, which isn't really that often. Time does fly by, but like, I just think I should be uploading a little bit more often so you guys can like see updates or whatever. So that's why I'm going to be updating you guys on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, my username is xloverebornsx, and there I post on my story, role play and stuff. Like, I don't have to really video it as professionally as I do for YouTube, so it's more like often. Also guys, if you want to see a certain type of video, like you want to request a video, I'll definitely do that. Like, I'll definitely do your requests. Like, unless it's an outing. I don't think I could do an outing just because I don't have a stroller, and I did have a stroller, but it was taking up too much space, and so I sold it. And then I was able to buy more clothes and stuff for the babies, and I didn't really use the stroller. I didn't even use it for one video, but I didn't really have YouTube at the time, so that's probably why I didn't really use it. But I just didn't use it. I didn't think I was going to use it. I wasn't really thinking of going to do like outing videos on my YouTube channel, so that's why I got rid of it, which I regret. But it wasn't the nicest stroller. It was a twin stroller, but like it was like front facing, and I just didn't like it. It was like too bulky, and it wasn't a pram, it was like a proper toddler stroller, but there was like a newborn twin section at the bottom, but I just didn't like it, and most of my babies are quite small, so it didn't really suit their size. So I just finished dressing Alice. She's kind of falling back asleep again. I don't really like her napping, like straight after a nap, like falling back asleep. But I have to go and make Alya and her some lunch. So my mom sometimes comes up and looks after the two of them. Most of the time she does, and she plays with them while I go prepare their food, just to make sure they don't fall back asleep or anything, because then they won't sleep at night and then they're awake for a lot of the night. So here I'm just taking Alya out of her sleep sack. She's getting a little bit more fussy now because she's waiting on her bottle, and she knows I'm going to be making it soon, so she's being a bit cranky. But I just changed her into a sleeper. This is the outfit she's going to be wearing for the day. It's just a little cute bear sleeper, and I do take her bonnet off and put a little light hat on. So here I'm just putting her little hat on, and then I'm getting ready to just put her back asleep. So guys, I actually made a mistake there. Not back asleep. She then plays on the blanket for a while I prepare the bottle, and as I said, my mom does look after them and make sure they don't fall back asleep. So here I'm just making Alya's bottle. I usually give her about 4 to 5 ounces for lunch. The kettle has already cooled, I've checked and everything. I previously boiled it before this, so I didn't have to wait for it while I'm filming. So here I'm just about to feed Alya. She's a bit happier now because she knows I'm about to feed her. So she did start crying when I paused the video, so I had to give her her pacifier, but now I'm taking it out because I'm just about to feed her. And then I have a neck pillow for her so she can sit up in the Moses basket while she's eating. So she's drank about 4 ounces of her 5 ounces, so the last ounce I'm just going to get rid of because there's no point in keeping it. If she leaves about 2 ounces, I usually put it in the fridge, but now I'm just going to clean out her bottle because there's no point in refrigerating it. So while I'm washing up, the 2 girls just play for a while upstairs with their toys like they did before. Sometimes I do leave the bottles soaking for a while, but most of the time I do just wash them and dry them straight away because it's just easier and it's better than having to do that later and just being like, oh yeah, I have to clean the bottles later. So it's just easier to get it done all in one and just clean it out and dry it. So here is what Alice is going to be eating. She eats just grapes that I chopped in half, and she kind of likes to chew on them, and then I give her a bit of my wadi. She does drink milk for breakfast and she does drink milk for dinner. Sometimes I do give her a few snacks though, like fruit and raisins, etc. So here I'm just putting her in her car seat because we are going to the shops, because today is the day that I do my shopping. So I just bring a few things for her so she's entertained in the car, and my mom does stay at home and mind Alya while I bring Alice out, because sometimes I do bring Alya, but most of the time Alya doesn't really want to come, so I just bring Alice. So I'm just putting on her bib because while I'm driving she does eat sometimes because she takes a long time to eat at the table. So if I'm in a rush to go shopping, I just bring her snacks in the car with me and she just eat them there, and then I feed her. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!